Well, in Odem, an electrical contractor survived an electric shock as he was fixing the lights at the city's Little League baseball field. Now he remains in the hospital in the ICU.
Yeah, it was all thanks to an Odem-Edroy ISD nurse and staff who quickly jumped in and responded to the call, along with deputies from the San Patricio County Sheriff's Office.
Our Natalia Zuna spoke with folks who helped save the man and a local electrician who shares why this incident has weighed heavily on his mind. Natalia?
Mike, Leslie, leaders at Odem-Edroy ISD tell me training kicked into gear in moments it was needed most, quickly jumping in to help while EMS was on their way to the scene. Deputies, school nurses, and staff worked together to get a pulse. On Thursday, a man in Odem suffered a severe electric shock as he was fixing lights at a baseball field.
So see the light poles? Those are all new. They had dug a trench here and were connecting the line to the breaker box. Unfortunately, it was live when the gentleman touched it and was electrocuted.
Community members nearby dropped what they were doing and rushed in. Among them, Odem-Edroy ISD Superintendent Yolanda Carr.
We trained, but we're practicing CPR on a dummy, a plastic dummy, and then to watch our nurse who trains us be able to get in there and assist law enforcement and also our other nurses.
Trey Armijo has been an electrician for over 20 years. He says the moment word got around of the incident, it quickly hit close to home.
Praying for him, all the electrical field, all the contractors, I was talking to a lot of contractors around town, and everyone's talking about it because it's a very serious situation. Being an electrician, we go to work every day, and you don't really realize that something like this can happen to you.
Thinking back to everyone who rushed in, Odem ISD Emergency Management Coordinator Jason Pfluger commending the teamwork, but that there was one person whose efforts made a big difference at seconds' notice.
Nurse Lisa Pettis, she was the first one to get there with her AED. She quickly got there, got that hooked up, and they were able to use that AED. They were able to get a pulse, but by the time he was put into halo flight, they were able to get a pulse. He was breathing on his own, and they felt like he was stabilized enough.
And that right there speaks to the importance of AED training. Staff at Odem-Edroy ISD also told me this was a prime example of a tight-knit community coming together and that they're grateful to have been nearby to jump into action. Leslie, Mike.